Oh, there it is. We in there.
Oh, fuck, man. Get in here, man.
I told you to adjust yourself.
I feel like I'm way smaller than you. Anyway.
So I'm sitting up high.
You are. All right, ready?
Yeah,
We're
I
here.
mean, it's
We're in.
We're in. I don't know what's going on.
This is the Tell Two Tales with my tag partner, D. Clark, and I'm Steve Wells. And we're coming in hot today because you know what week it is? It's Mania Week. And you know what happens on Mania Week? We're challenging for the podcast tag team titles. Brother.
Yeah. This was not discussed beforehand, so I don't know what's
That's right. I wanted to come in hot and surprise him, man.
I don't know what's going on.
Come in hot and surprise him.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, man.
Yo.
What's up, brother? It's only Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
How you like my gimmicked out look right now?
I mean, you look a little ridiculous.
I'm a beer drinking, backwards hat wearing son of a bitch.
And you have two different oranges on right now, so it's creeping me out.
You can't tell them a thing. You don't tell them that.
My bad. I didn't mean to. My bad. Matt, get your hands out of your pants, by the way. Get them out of your pants. Nobody wants to talk. No, get your hands out of your pants. You need to go stare at me?
Don't eyebrow. Come on, man. You need to tighten up, dude.
You talking about this eyebrow?
Yeah, that eyebrow. Yeah. What's it?
I don't know.
Looks like he has a sty.
My eye hurts.
Well, brother.
Huh?
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. Oh, how's your week been so far?
I mean, I've this should hopefully be my last week of work at my company.
That's right. When you have a talent like D. Clark and you underutilize him, he's going to go to another territory, brother.
Yes. That is correct.
I'm going to shoot in and out of the wrestling thing all day.
Do what you have to do.
I want you got to get in here too. A little bit.
I'm not a
You've seen it though. You know what wrestling's about.
I'm not a showman, bro.
You are a showman.
You're a showman. I'm not a showman,
dude.
All right. Anyways, so depending on what happens Friday at the dock, I got 2 job offers, but depending on what happens, I may have to choose one over the other. But it is what it is.
You let fate decide.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm good and my health's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I can do the one I want to do. But if not, I'll just go to the other one. Continue to get my health on track because that shit has been weighing on my mind heavy this past fucking month.
Yeah.
But hey, kids, go to the doctor, please.
That's right. Take care of yourself.
Please.
And each other.
I mean, I know as dudes we don't really go to the doctor if we don't feel bad, but just go get a yearly checkup. If you have insurance for it. If you don't, I completely understand.
There's free programs.
Yes, there is free ones, but
you might get they might be blind doctors or students or average students, but they'll get you close.
Yeah. But yeah, just get yourself checked out so you can catch stuff early, so you're not in the position I am where I don't know. I think I should be all right, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You fine, man?
I'm sorry. I'm a pessimist, so
I see that.
I'm sorry. That's what I am. That's who I am. I'm happy for everybody else but myself.
I'm happy for you, so.
Oh wait, hold on. Remember, drink your water.
Hey.
Get your water in you. What are you doing?
I'm happy for you.
Don't. That's a terrible. Thanks, buddy.
That's better.
But hey, welcome everybody. We already introduced ourselves, but you know who it is. We're
here, dude.
Season 2, episode 8.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
And you know what it is?
What?
It's Mania Week, buddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let me tell you the lineup. Last night, Monday Night Raw. Tonight, Impact Wrestling and AEW Elevation.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, AEW Dynamite.
Okay.
Thursday night, New Japan. Friday night, SmackDown. Saturday, night 1 of WrestleMania. Sunday, night 2 of WrestleMania. Monday, NXT night 1. Tuesday, NXT night 2.
You are dialed in on this wrestling, aren't you?
Too much wrestling. Not going to watch any of it.
So you hype, but you're not watching any of it.
I love this time of year, dude. Love this time of year.
Oh my goodness.
Mania season. Everybody's acting fucking nuts.
Hey, bro.
All you fucking marks out there. That's people who buy into it.
Buying into what, wrestling?
Yeah. Who like think it's real and shit.
So you?
I don't think it's real.
Hey,
I appreciate the art of the dance.
Oh, the dance.
Like a little,
It's
like a
male
little salsa.
Like I said before, it's a male soap opera, bro.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, like sands of the hourglass. So are the days of our lives.
Oh my God! Get out! Get out!
All right, dude. So it is a big time in history. I'm just gonna touch on something real quick. It's been pretty great. Bobby Lashley is the third African American World Heavyweight Champion in history.
Woo!
Hey, should they count The Rock?
No, he's
part
Polynesian.
He's Samoan and black.
Oh, then yeah.
And then Kofi.
Kofi, of course, he's Jamaican.
Yep.
So yeah.
And then Bobby.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
That counts.
Yeah.
That checks out.
But
That's right. That's right.
The dirt sheets, sir. Bobby's gonna lose
Is he?
on night 1.
Why you say that?
It's just what the rumors going around. Because they want old Drew McIntyre to win.
I don't know any of these names you're telling me right now.
Drew McIntyre's like a Scottish guy, white, tall. You know how WWE does.
Yeah, they you know, they carry it to the white audience, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Shit happens. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you this. You were there with me. Let's tell our cool wrestling story. Okay, so we got tickets
Did we do this already?
Not on this
Okay, my bad.
season.
My bad. Okay, bro.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
You're a little,
no problem.
You become a little hot right now. You're coming down.
Hey. Woo.
Ric Flair, chill out, bro.
Woo.
You ain't got $1,000.
Daddy, hard time, Daddy, but I have hard time, Daddy. Hard times on Stephen Wells and D. Clark up in here.
I hate it. I hate it.
So, anyway, this was what, like,
This was years ago.
6 years ago.
Was it 6 years?
7 years ago?
No, it can't have been 7. Probably like
6 years ago. 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years. Yeah.
Anyway, so we went. There was a little promotion called TNA.
Mm-hmm. Tits and ass.
Tits and ass. And hey, guess what? They had tons of tits and ass. Them girls.
Oh yeah, it was
stacked.
It was out there.
The lady wrestlers.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Brooke Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we got tickets for cheap, like $10, right? We got the cheapest ones, maybe even $5. It was in the annex around here, and there was like it was like a 2,000 seat place.
Yeah.
And there were maybe 100 people there.
I would even say 100, probably like 75.
Yeah, and we got the cheap seats.
And we moved up because fuck y'all.
we sat down, right? We got 2 matches. So they did the prelim match. There was like 12 matches, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did the prelim matches, and this guy beside us was in a full leather coat, like the daddest pants. He was probably in our age at the time. And then the ladies come out for their match 2. Ladies come out, and this dude is cut. First of all, there's kids there. This dude is cussing at the ref like he killed his sister or something, right? He's like, "You monkey fuck." Remember that?
Yeah.
You monkey fuck.
My man was going off in the back.
And then, so the ladies come out, right? That was first match. Ladies come out. This dude whips out a freaking like 1998 camcorder out of his leather jacket,
bro,
and zooms in. He's like, "Oh yeah."
It was a creepy shit. Move.
It was
the creepiest shit I've seen in a while, bro.
Me and D were like, "What the?"
Because like dead ass. It was like one of the blocky shits you hold on the little spindle, and I was like, "What? How old is this?" And then he was like, "Oh, this is when it gets good," and like he was like getting closer and zooming in on butts and shit. I'm like, "Bro, you are a creep." A major creep, my G.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny. So then we noticed, like match 3 or 4, we noticed early in the night. It was like we were there for like 3 or 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
It was early in the night because they had intermissions and all that. It was kind of like, whole stage show. And we noticed it wasn't filling up. We were looking around. So we edge a little closer in the upper seats.
Edge it.
And then we go. I look at the security guard. D looks at the security guard. We look at each other. We look at our other buddy that's with us. We look at the security guard again and we go, hey man, can we move up? He says, yeah, sure. Don't care. And guess where we went? Third row, baby. Third fucking row, dude. Got the good seats. That's the seats you want to be. If you're not first row, you want to be third row. Second row sucks. Third row is great. So we're watching a few. There's this one freaking. There are these guys that were like Jersey type, like a tag team, right? Mm-hmm. And they were probably the funniest ones on the card. Remember, they kept getting chopped, and one spit and hit the hat right in front of us. Remember that?
You have a better memory of it than I do. I'm just saying.
Mr. Debbie down over here.
What? How did you Debbie down there?
So here's where it gets good. There's the intermission. We come back. There's a match for like one of the nonchalant titles, right? Mm-hmm. This old, what I assume is either a really old man boy or an old lady with no teeth. Front row. The heel comes out. Heel's bad guy for nobody who's watching wrestling, right? Anybody who watches wrestling. He comes out. He walks around the ring just talking shit. Mm-hmm. You remember this?
Yeah, I do remember that.
And the thing, the old person.
You got disrespected like that.
Dude, it's toothless one. No bra or not needed if you're a guy, whatever. Starts crawling up the guardrail and like swiping at the heel. Mm-hmm. And cussing up a storm, and we are dying laughing. I mean, dying laughing.
It
like
was a great
hitting each other laughing. You know, dude. Security had to come and pull the thing off the damn guardrail,
escort him out.
Yeah. So, and then this is the best part. Another match starts, and this dude, and let me tell you what this guy looked. He was about maybe $140 soaking wet, probably 6 foot tall, shaggy hair, had a Superman T-shirt on, and then he had 2 sweatbands on his forearms like it was 1984.
He was enjoying his best life.
He was enjoying his best life. And then he looks over at D. And he pats D on the shoulder and goes, hey, man, can I borrow your phone?
And I gave him the dirtiest fucking look I give somebody.
Dude, we all turned. It was me. It was you close to that guy. Then our buddy at the time. Yeah. In between me and you. And we all went, huh?
He's like,
I was just waiting to see what you said.
He's like, I just need to call somebody.
I just need to call some people. I'm just gonna go over here. And D just got that phone, man.
I did.
He just got a phone.
And I was like, no, you're not getting my shit.
He went, nah, man.
I was being as nice as I could, but if he kept asking, I went off on his ass because like he didn't look no kind of trustworthy. He didn't look no kind of like because like once you ask for somebody's phone, cool. I mean, cool. I can if I feel you can trustworthy, yeah. Here, use it real quick. But he's talking about, I'm just going over here real quick, make this call. No, nigga, you ain't going nowhere with my phone.
Nah, bro.
Come back here. Stay right here.
And then he just kept like awkwardly staring at you like, hey.
Yeah, don't look at me. I'm not to be looked at, all right?
Dude, that was the funniest shit. And then he kept trying to talk to us.
Yeah, he did.
About not wrestling things. Like, we're at a wrestling show, man.
I think we moved at a certain point. Cause
I think we moved to the right.
Yeah, because he was getting super annoying. And then that creepy dude was still being creepy in the
back.
Yeah. Look at that shot. She opened her legs. Okay, but we got to go.
You know what I was shocked about? I think you remember this too. I hope you do. We were like, as a wrestler, when we got on row 3 and we were standing up, as the wrestlers came by, we were like, they're not that big.
Yeah, they're really not that big.
We were like, what? I thought this guy was huge. Like on TV, you see him and you're like, man, he must be yoked. I mean, jack. I mean, they were jacked. They were jacked,
but they weren't tall.
They were fucking like 5'8".
I mean, I think that's the thing though, because like most of them, like most athletes and stuff, they're not like super tall unless you're playing basketball, football. Yeah. Other than that, they like 5'8" to like 6'2".
Dude, they were just, it was shocking, surprising.
But we are giant people, so you can't really say much.
Yeah, you're right.
We're giant people.
You're right, bro.
Way too giant.
Yeah. Wait, you are.
Yeah.
You're big. I want to be bigger.
I'm giant and fat.
I'm fat.
You're not fat.
Belly, dude. I took a shit finally.
You finally took a shit?
It was the day after.
How long between shits was
It was
it?
5 days.
That's ridiculous.
5 long days.
Get your shit together, bro.
It was together.
No, it wasn't. Yeah,
Feet
okay.
together.
All right.
It was deeply
All right.
together.
I ain't need that. I didn't
When it
need
came
that.
out, it was just,
Ooh.
broke the porcelain, man. Like a sledgehammer.
Okay. All right. We're done here. All right. Nope. No shit talk.
Anyway, so yeah, it's
what
Mania week. Hence the glasses.
And then, well, for another Mania, we went to your house.
Oh yeah, that was.
Well, your mom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had some nice ribs.
Yeah, I cooked some country style ribs.
Nice
That was Mania 34? 34? 35? 34. It was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. But it was a good time. It went on way too fucking long.
Yeah, it was the longest one ever. It was 7 hours.
Yeah.
Plus 7 hours
Plus the
main show, and then the pre-show was 2 hours. 9 hours.
Yeah.
Dedicated your day to it. You left at like 10.
Yeah, I'm out, bro.
Right for the main event.
I was like, I gotta go.
Well, dude, WWE's doing too much. Too much.
Well, it seems like AEW is the new hot show on the block.
Well,
people are liking
They
it.
produce a better product. All right.
I mean,
Better wrestlers, better product. Well, I can't say better wrestlers. Better product.
Better product.
They didn't give the wrestlers time. They give them a little creative control. You know what? I don't like about WWE? Everything has to filter through Vince McMahon, and he's what 80?
He's got to be at least 65.
He's up there, dude. I mean, he's up there. He's way up there, and he is just out of touch, man.
He has to be. He want to touch everything, bro.
I know.
That's how businessmen are. They're like, if I ain't doing it, it ain't gonna be right. Like, bro, sometimes you gotta delegate.
Dude, the only reason I still like keep up with it, I don't watch it too much anymore, but I watch the reviews and shit, is just to hear about the business side of it. Like, this person's contract's coming up, they're bidding for this, they got offers from this and there, AEW, Japan, blah, 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 whatever.
But wasn't Triple H running it for a while with Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah, he's COO.
CEO, Chief Operating Officer.
Yeah, so Vince is still CEO.
I got that shit right. You didn't think I knew. Yeah, they didn't think I knew.
That's right.
They didn't think I know. I'm smart.
Hey,
I know. I'm a smart guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so Trips is like COO. Stephanie's like Chief Branding Officer.
Okay.
Or something. And she does talent or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then they have like 27 writers who can't write like a crown drawing, I feel like.
A crown drawing?
Yeah, like they can't. Their storytelling is so bad. They can't put a sentence together. Like in the ring, feuds don't. Back in the day, I'm sure you watched back in the day with The Rock, Stone Cold, all those.
The Attitude Era.
Yeah, all those. There was stories. There was a feud. There was a build. There was a match. Maybe another match. Another feud. Blah blah blah. They don't even do that shit anymore. It's like 2 weeks, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, maybe 3 days, blah, blah, blah. And then that's why we got no stars, man. That's why we got no stars in the wrestling.
I mean, there's probably stars. I wouldn't know because I don't watch it, but there's probably stars. It's just not as prominent because it's not as in front of the social consciousness as it was back in the day.
I don't know, man. There's a huge interweaving market between like wrestling fans, gamers.
Well, didn't at one point like there was some of them gaming, and then the W was like, nah, shut that shit down because I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, so that happened the beginning of the year.
What?
So they were all like during COVID last year. They were supplementing. A bunch of the wrestlers had like Twitch, or they had Cameo or whatever, and then WWE was like, nah, you guys have to get rid of all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They shut them down.
Yeah. But what's crazy is wrestlers are considered independent contractors. At least WWE wrestlers are.
Oh, so you can't shut me down because I'm doing my own shit.
But they're saying their contract is worded just so to where you can't use your likeness, which is your physical face likeness.
That's stupid.
While you're under contract with them.
So when you sign a contract with WWE, they own your whole physical likeness.
Pretty much. The only thing they can't own is your name, your real name.
That's fucking stupid.
Or a name that you've already, like AJ Styles is owns AJ Styles.
If you were in character playing video games, then yes, I understand. But if I'm the person, it's like the NFL. You can't.
Yep.
you can't like go and be like, okay, I'm Darren Clark appearing on Panthers to promote a product. You're like, I'm Darren Clark and I promote this, and like you say, professional football player.
Yeah.
That should be the same thing with wrestling. Like, I'm a professional wrestler, but I'm using my real name.
The way
it's
they
stupid.
double speak the contracts is so insane because they're not employed by WWE.
Mm-hmm.
They're independent contractors, right? They're not employed by WWE. They don't get insurance by WWE. They get no benefits from WWE.
Why'd you want to wrestle WWE?
And the product sucks, but they do pay. The bigger guys, they do pay money.
I guess that has to be the thing. It's just like it's your dream and you want to do it no matter what it takes.
You want to hit the big leagues.
That fucking sucks, bro.
It does suck.
I couldn't imagine being held hostage with all my shit just because I wanted to wrestle.
Well, there's a wrestler that passed away recently, and he was younger. He was probably 40, 42. His name was Brody Lee. He was under contract with WWE, and the year like 2019, he asked for his release because they weren't using him. He was like, I can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So he asked for his release. There was a release clause in this thing. Well, the way they got him was he got injured that previous year, like 2018. He got injured and he sat out for 6-8 months, whatever.
Okay.
So they added that to his contract. So they made him sit. Not work. They didn't work him.
So he was not collecting a check.
He was getting bare minimum pay, like their base pay, or whatever their contract was for. No appearances, no fees, blah blah, blah, whatever. And when they finally, he requested his release, right? And they set him for another 6 months. And then there's a 90-day clause after you are released.
Yeah, you can't
compete. No compete clause. And then they tried to sue him for his likeness.
See, that's fucking all right. At this point, if you guys put WWE, well, I'm not gonna say you made that choice, and because there is other choices, but I mean, if that's some options you got, then I understand. But you need lawyers to look over that contract and be like, no, I own my likeness and shit. You own the character.
Yep.
Because having a corporation own your likeness is fucking absurd.
Yeah, that's how a bunch of them are, man. I mean, that's how a bunch.
Fucking absurd, dude. You mean to tell me that for as long as I'm wrestling for you and forever and ever after that, I can use my whole fuck you? That's stupid.
Well, if they go to another place like that guy did, he went to AEW, changed his whole gimmick up.
You have to because they own your shit.
And
apparently,
he fucking blew out the water, killed it, killed it, and then he passed away recently.
That sucks.
Passed away, but they signed his son. That's how cool AEW is. They signed his son to like a multi-year deal.
Okay.
His young son, like his son's like 10.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. So to kind of keep the money going. Yeah.
That's what signed him to a deal just to. Now he's been making like random appearances and shit. You know,
just a pop up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's what's up. Commendable. I respect that AEW. Respect that.
Now, we'll hop off the wrestling thing here in a sec, but it is WrestleMania week, brother, and here's what I want to know. What do you think? Do you think it should be like it is now, or just there's basically 4 companies in the world, 4 big companies in the world everybody strives to go to, and then for a while it was just one. It was just WWE. Now there's options. There's AEW. There's New Japan. There's like Progress in UK, and there's Impact in Florida or whatever.
Yeah,
and they're kind of big. And WWE, or do you think it's better from like back in the 70s and 80s where there were territories? Like
territories?
Yeah, so like you owned a territory, I owned a territory. You had wrestlers, I had wrestlers. You had a championships, like you had your own program, right? I had mine, and then we would switch champions. Your guys would have to fight my guys, blah blah blah. We would you would travel, like there would be like Mid-South, and there's Mid-Atlantic, and then there's like the Connecticut, like the New York territory, which is like WWF, and then there was like WCW down in Atlanta. There are all these different territories. Well, Vince McMahon bought them all up. They all went out of business. They all, he got them all. I think back in the day that was way better. It calls for a whole bunch more collab and a whole lot more.
So like divisions in wrestling.
Yeah,
there was football.
Yeah.
So you have your conference champions, and then they would probably all wrestle at the end for a belt that's recognized by all leagues.
Yeah, like Ric Flair, right? He was like the champ.
Mm-hmm.
The like an NWA champ, he was the champ. Remember that big ass fucking belt he had, $25,000.
Yeah.
Fucking belt. He would travel to each territory and wrestle their top guys for that.
Okay, that sounds really good, but do you think they would have to have a one sole governing body to be under? Because saying if you do something like that, if it's all just different, say you got 5 leagues, you got your Northwest, your South, I'd say East, West Coast, and Midwest. Just an example.
Mm-hmm.
You have those 5. And then you have your own storylines going. You have your own wrestlers going. But not everybody's going to see all the shit because there's no one governing body. You have to, like... Because some stuff, if it's not big enough, it's not going to get broadcast to different regions. You know
that's not... The territories had their specific regions. Like, they would have a set broadcast zone, right?
Yeah.
Like the news stations here. They would all have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would all... Like, Texas would have... Or the Texas territory would have, like... Their heavyweight champ was like the Von Erichs or whatever, and then like in Atlanta, the NWA would have Ric Flair, and they would switch out their champs, or you'd see like the Legion of Doom go travel to Texas and wrestle, and they would just intermingle all the time, like it was a unison thing. It wasn't like we're fighting for this one single thing, and there was no like structure to the top. It was we have these top guys, we're gonna just to mix it up so it doesn't get stagnant. Jumping around the pond kind of deal. I like that.
But
because Cena went on a run for 10 years and it got boring.
Yeah. Well, but this is just because of the age we in, social media, people will know everything.
Yeah.
I think you would have to have, just for now, like back in the 70s and 80s, of course that worked because, nobody had no phones. You can only see what you can see. So when something popped up, it's like, oh, he's from this. Oh shit.
Kerry Von Erich's here.
That's crazy.
Ric Flair's in town. I'm not missing Ric Flair.
But now everybody can see everything. If you don't have that central spot where everybody can see everything, keep up with everything, I think it'll just disjoint shit, and then it'll be kind of bad. Cause like it's the divisions, like NFL, you can see everything. Everybody has their own division, and their own the conference champions and division champions, stuff like that. But you can see everything in one central spot. What's going on over here? What's going on with the Panthers? What's going on with the Chiefs? You can see it in one spot. But if you have separate shit, you're gonna have to go to like 5 different websites and all that other stuff. I think it'll be better having it in one spot so you can follow storylines. It may not be an overarching storyline, but a storyline for the South region, you can follow that shit. Storyline for the North region, follow that shit.
Oh, so you don't want them to intermingle?
No, they can intermingle, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have their own storylines and shit. But they're gonna still wrestle each other and do that shit.
Oh, you want there to be like a board or something, like a joint board.
Yeah, something that keeps it all.
That'd be cool.
Something to keep it all together so you can keep up. So you can be like, oh shit, so he beefing with blah 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 in the North because of that shit, and then he's beefing over here because of whatever. So it's like so you can keep up with it. So you don't have to go to like Twitter over here and search it up. You can go, bow, it's all right here on the governing body shit, and the governing body really doesn't have a say in what they do. They're just there to kind of like
they're like the watchers from Marvel.
Yeah,
they're just watching shit. So you know what? Talking about what you're saying, Kenny Omega, best wrestler around now.
Death, I'm not making you mod if you come to my chat talking about fuck. All right, it's not happening. But go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Is that it? He's going, yeah, man, and stare at the camera now.
So anyway, Kenny Omega, he's on a championship collections, like the title collector gimmick, right?
Okay.
Like he's heel, and he won the AEW title by nefarious means.
Mm-hmm.
In the nefarious means. And now they have a partnership with Impact. So he fights in like 2 weeks for there's a dual main title match. Whoever wins gets both titles or whatever. And of course Kenny's going to win that because he's doing this title collector gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's fighting Rich Swann. And so he's going to have the Impact title and the AEW title. Okay. And then they have a partnership with New Japan. So he's going to go around collecting. Wouldn't it be cool if Vince would get his head out of his ass and just
reunified or whatever. Yeah, it would be, but it's not gonna happen.
That'd be so sick.
It'll be amazing, but it's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I forgot what it. Why are you staring so hard at the What is wrong with you?
I was reading for a sec.
All right, Death. Maybe I'll try you out next week.
For what?
Be a mod for my channel.
What does that mean?
If if this is big enough, you need people to like go in your chat, look at it, and make sure everybody's being copacetic.
You're not being copacetic, Death.
Why are you so aggressive right now?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna rest on the
Let me get it out. But they can kind of check your chat, make sure it's good, make sure nobody's fucking it up.
Thanks for that, buddy.
And he loves your glasses.
Thanks, bro.
Because
These are my river shades.
He bussin'. By the way, people they keep trying to get me to go down the river, and I'm not doing it. I'm not. No, I'm down. I'm done, bro.
We have to have one boy. I didn't get a bachelor party, man. I didn't get a bachelor party. Thanks, COVID. You know what, COVID? Me and you.
Yeah, your batch party was
March 19th.
We were supposed to go to Charlotte.
I know, we didn't get to go, man. And we were going to dress to the nines, like the biggest douches. Hey, remember at Steinmart, the Steinmart clothes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
We
can still do that. We can still do that.
I know, man. I kind of want a guy's day. Just floating down the river, dudes smoking cigars, drinking beers or alcohol, whatever alcohol.
Y'all have fun with that, bro.
And then we'll fucking catch some snakes.
No, because
if my work buddies get to drinking, they're gonna do some crazy shit.
Oh, I'm not going to work buddies going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Come on, man.
I don't like any of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Not a one.
Trying to get that vibe. Hey, I'm starting to get the vibe they don't like me either, because I don't want to like go hang all the time.
Yeah, no. I mean, because they could be some cool dudes. I'm not saying they're not.
Yeah.
But
I'm old, man.
Yeah, it's not my speed. I'm not going out getting shitty drunk because it's a Friday after work. I'm not. No.
You know what I like? I like going to have a few drinks every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like getting plastered because I'm not in my 20s.
Yeah, no.
And it's not fun, man. If you're young and you're listening to this, just moderate your shit, especially in college.
Yeah.
And as you're navigating through your 20s, you got to figure out your drinking shit.
Yeah, because you don't turn into the alcoholic and then you're 35 looking at a bottle every night and you hate yourself. You don't want that.
Yep.
You don't want that.
I mean, I hate myself anyway, but I don't have to look in a bottle. It's just a mirror.
Me and you both, bud. But yeah. No, y'all can have the river, fam. I'm cool.
Dude, you know how I knew you were done? When you fucking went
abundant.
Deep down. I went ottered my way to get you, buddy. Grabbed you right by your thick old arm.
Yeah.
Get up here.
I'm cool, bro.
You flipped right out because you were a drunk, dude. You got drunk quick.
Yeah, because I'm a lightweight, bro.
Dude,
But I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, we drank a lot of alcohol that day.
I drank back to back. I had two beers and then like 2 liquor drinks back. They're like all back to back.
Yeah. Within 20 minutes.
Yeah, so I was fucked.
Yeah, and you were just laughing.
Yeah. So I mean, because our other group of friends, my other group of friends, y'all don't really like them too much, but
it's not true. I can hang.
You can hang, but
they don't like. Let's get this straight. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike a lot of people. What I don't do is deal with bullshit. And I'm not liked because I'm too honest, right? People don't like when people just say what they feel or say how it is or how they perceive it to be, whatever. Now, I'm not rowdy with it a lot of the times, but I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat stuff, and I'm not going to play into your lies about how you want to interact with your life when you're not really living that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't have a lot of friends, and that's why a bunch of our friends don't like us, like me, and then by proxy, my wife.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It is what it is.
It's the honesty thing. It's just the thing of Steve's going to tell you how it is or what he thinks. And there's not going to be like, oh, well, yeah, maybe. Oh.
Death, I still think he does hate you just a tiny bit.
You? You deaf?
See, look. Started off.
Let me tell you something. Death Paradox.
Why are you talking like that?
Hey, Daddy.
I hate
You put
it.
hard times on the Tell Two Tales podcast, Daddy. And what I'm going to say is, for all you people listening out there, Death Paradox, you got it coming to you.
I hate it. He's crying now. You made him cry. Good job. But no, they're taking another one, buddy. He's never been on a river. It was like, do you have to come? I was like, no. I'll wait till you get back.
Who are they taking?
You don't know. You never met him before.
Probably won't like him either.
No, he's cool as shit.
He probably won't like me. Let me put it
Nah,
down.
I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm not going on a river no more. I'm good. I've had my fun. I went 3 times. 3 is enough for me.
Third time's a charm.
No, I went 3 times. Third time was the last one.
Third time was the charm.
Yeah. So
Is that the time we saw the snake?
no.
No, that was the next time after that.
Yeah. So y'all do you. Y'all enjoy your watery adventures. I'll be on dry land chilling. Waiting for y'all to get back. Because when you go on a fucking river, you're floating in the heat and drinking all that beer and you get done, you are bloated,
And tired.
hot, and tired. Remember, we're supposed to go to the
I passed out butt ass naked.
yeah, dude.
You called me. I was like, huh? What? Forgot what world I was in.
We were supposed to go to fucking eat some Japanese food. I got home. I got butt ass naked and passed out.
Dude.
I took a shower and then I showed up. I think it was just me, and then the other couple that we know, and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. And that was it. I called you. You were out of it. Yeah, we're not making it.
I think I went, is that today? Dude, the alcohol hit me. I was good driving all the way home. I was fine. I was like, man, we must have sweated it all out. And as soon as I took my clothes off and hit the bed, everything just went boom.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, oh, God. And then same thing with the lady. She just went, what? Who's calling you?
And I'm sorry, Lady Wells, you can't go this year, but it's all right. It's all right, bro.
Yeah, man, you're going to be so round, dude.
Yeah.
Round it up.
I guess you're leaving, so thanks for stopping by, bud. Hope you stop into the next stream I got.
Yeah, man. Next week, Tuesday. Or whenever he's streaming.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably streaming this weekend.
Yeah.
But, and I'll try you out on trial basis as a mod, sir. But, yeah, and then, that Japanese food was good as shit, though. I'll tell you that much.
What?
That Japanese food?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Went down smooth.
Dude, Osaka is the best hangover and or after drinking food.
It's pretty good.
It's
although I will say before all this happened, I do enjoy me some kimonos. Give me a kimono special. That's two. It's $26. You get 2 plates, rice, scallops, shrimp, chicken, and your vegetables.
they don't have the good hot sauce.
I don't care about. I just want the white sauce. Yeah, good white sauce. Yeah, good white sauce.
Still think, and they got but Kimonos has the carrots.
Yeah, and those are delicious. I love the carrots. Bro, steamed carrots.
You know what Osaka doesn't do? Waste time with carrots. They give you the zucchini, they give you the mushrooms, they give you the onions, and they're all good.
That's something you need to start eating more zucchinis. I love zucchini.
I fucking love zucchini.
I love zucchinis.
You know you can make zucchini fries?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Give me some zucchinis. Give me some motherfucking sweet potatoes.
Oh, dude.
All that shit.
Some squash.
Some
squish. Some sauteed squash.
I'm not.
Ooh, daddy.
Oh, daddy. I know I'm saying it. Fuck you.
That's right.
But no, I guess I gotta try squash. I haven't had it before. I'm not hip.
You know what's a good supplement? The substitute, and my sister does this for pasta.
What?
Zucchini.
Zucchini
pasta. Zucchini noodles.
Yeah,
zucchini noodles.
I can't really have pasta sauce though.
Yeah, but you do like a low sodium butter garlic sauce.
I can't have butter.
You You can have a low sodium butter.
Can't have butter.
Oh, have we talked about this on the cast? And stop me if we have. Speaking about butter, I was listening on the radio, local station, real popular, and they were talking about a morning show, and they were talking about for like a keto. I knew they keto had like a lot of like you drink black coffee and with your fucking protein or whatever you drink.
Yeah,
if you're a fucking CrossFitter or whatever. But they were talking about, so they're doing like a diet challenge.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to whoever loses the most owes the other person $1,000.
Okay.
But between January 1st of this year and January 1st of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the one guy got on a kick up. He heard about this. I'm about to tell you about. And he's getting on a kick about it. It's where you take black coffee, put it in a blender, take coconut oil, same blender, and use a couple slices of stick butter in the blender. You blend it up while it's hot. So you're drinking butter coffee, and it's supposed to be really good. Supposed to be really good for you, but I feel like
it's gonna just slick my insides, make me shit.
Exactly, I think that's what it does. And then I also think, wouldn't you gain weight?
Yeah,
eating all that butter,
and yeah, I did.
Butter and coffee. I mean, coffee's a diuretic, yeah, but you can just get the same effect with fucking black coffee.
That's disgusting, bro.
Maybe the coconut oil. I mean, you can throw a little coconut oil in there, like a dabble.
Yeah, but
like, a little spoon and you mix it or whatever.
That seems excessive, though.
Like, I'll drink black coffee when I'm feeling,
I ain't drinking
fatter.
I ain't drinking no coffee.
But dude, butter, and it's frothy too. It's not. Ugh. It's not like liquidy. It's like a froth.
That's disgusting. I'm disgusted now.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Thanks for that, bud. I appreciate you.
Look, Lady Wells says pesto.
Oh, pesto?
Presto. What a dick.
I don't know.
Presto.
Maybe I can have pesto. I'm looking, but
it's pine nuts. I learned that last night.
Pine nuts?
Yeah, there's pine nuts in pesto.
Let's see what's in it. Basil, pine nuts. Can't sub walnuts, though. Olive oil, some cheese, garlic, a little bit of salt, some black pepper. I could probably do pesto because it's not a shit ton of salt.
Yeah. You can probably even skip the salt.
Yeah, probably would. I mean, I think most of my problem is just I'm just overweight. I'm hoping that's the thing.
Or it's your anxiety that you don't deal with.
Yeah.
Because that's me. That was me.
That too.
My blood pressure state gets high when I get anxious. And I have severe social anxiety. And nobody believes me when I say that.
I know I got fucking anxiety like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
If I think anything's going bad, my fucking
oh dude, there's some days
my shit spikes.
Do you ever have that where it feels like somebody's like tasering you?
No, I just feel my heart more. Like if
that's what I'm saying. Like but somebody's tasering you right in the heart chest, like the chest side of the heart.
Kind of a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a sharp. Like, ooh. Yeah. Like when you see something like startling. Ah.
I think maybe that's most of my problem. I hope it is. It's just I do have anxiety, but it's like a terrible anxiety that I need to get pills and shit for. Because right now I feel it. I don't know why.
Let me tell you what.
I'm anxious. I'm anxious all the fucking time.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. And we've had this conversation. I am too. And as a person who's been through it at an earlier stage in life, it sucks. Right? I mean, you've seen it. You saw it. You witnessed it in a sense come through in actions and different acting out sorts of things, Mm-hmm. And when I got diagnosed with severe social anxiety, right? That's what the doctor's diagnosis. They put me on all kinds of meds, and it didn't work for me. I'm not saying it didn't. And part of it is because I have a fear of being on, any pills.
Yeah.
But, I will say Xanaxes are great.
I've heard that.
If they're prescribed to you.
I've heard that.
And then, but the other one, whatever they put me on that was like every day, constant, like the constant, like boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Dude, and I was 26, right? So this was what, 6 years ago? Mm-hmm. I was on it, right? And then when I would go to have relations, right? It would rock solid, dude, like granite, boom. But
couldn't get to the finish line
ever.
Couldn't get to the finish line
ever, dude. I was running on a treadmill.
Running
on a treadmill, dude.
That sounds awful.
I'm talking about hours, hours with nothing. Even when I was doing it myself.
Just
Nothing.
that I could. Wow.
Nothing, dude.
I'll be upset.
Like, I get so mad I smack my dick. Bah!
Wake up, do something.
Hey, we're working together here. Yeah, dude. It was pretty. It was pretty stressful, that ordeal. And what I will say, the Xanax, those types of medicines, the Xanax and whatever else there are, those do work if you can regiment them. If you don't become, a lot of people become dependent to it, or dependent on them. Which I never wanted to take them, but when I had to, they worked out. That may be somebody you need to talk to. Talk to the doctor about.
Well, I mean, when I go back. Well, not this Friday because it's just a nurse checkup, so it's nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. But when I go back in 3 months, maybe, and maybe if I am good Friday and I get the job I want, but everything's covered, then I can go and start doing more and like getting diagnosed with stuff. Because, I mean, to be completely honest, the reason why I don't go to the doctor anyway is because the fear, and I don't want to spend money because like healthcare in America is fucked.
Yep.
And it's terrible. Like if you go to the doctor for a regular doctor's visit, sometimes that shit can run you thousands of dollars.
Dude, I'm covered. You still got to pay. You pay your copay or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not like you pay your copay.
My specialist copay is like $100.
Yeah, but it's not like I pay my copay and then I get the
fucking big ass.
I get the bill. They cover up to however much money, and then after that they do it. It's like. So yeah,
dude, it is. It's pretty great. But yeah, I think everything's gonna work out, dude. You gotta keep that in mind,
man.
Don't freak out on Friday. Hey, don't freak out at least for a couple hours.
Well, it's at 1:30, so I'm gonna just sit here and just play video games or something and chill out.
Yeah.
Because like
it
was supposed to be at 9:30 in the morning, which would have been perfect. I could have rolled out, got dressed, and went over there. But now I gotta wait till 1:30 because right now I'm anxious just talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I can feel it, and it fucking sucks. And I know if I tell a doctor, they'll be like, "Well, this is not gonna blah."
They'll just be like, "Well, let's fix it. Let's work on that while we're doing this." And they might be like, "Okay, well."
Well, I told her that when I went the second time that I was anxious or whatever. She's like, "What you anxious about?" I was like, "I'm just anxious." And she's like, "Well, we'll just just sit here for a minute and then we'll try again."
Yeah, but when you say like I'm anxious, like in that moment, just say, "Look, this is persistent." Mm-hmm. This anxiety that I have is persistent. I have these feelings all the time, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, this is something I want to deal with. That's how you got to state it. You can't just say, like, I'm anxious in this moment. Like, I'm anxious right now because then it's misconstrued as it's just, you being nervous about being a fucking doctor or whatever. Just say, like, dude, I don't feel good a lot.
Well, I took the mental health kind of thing, and it's like, well, you had depressive tendencies. And I do need to take them up on, because I think I look on the chart and it's like they provide free therapy sessions or whatever. So I might have to take them up on that.
Yeah, dude. Honestly. So I kind of went in hard on the lady. I don't know if she's listening or not.
She is.
Oh, so I went in hard on the Lady Wells. A couple weeks ago, she was talking to me about my childhood wasn't great, blah blah blah. And I handle it now. Skipping forward, I handle my anxiety pretty well, and all the bullshit. Childhood trauma, life trauma, whatever. Pretty well. Mm-hmm. But she was like, and I wasn't in a good mood that day. I get grumpy. I'm a grumpy pants. Mr. Grumpy Man. Grumpy Man Wells. That's my gimmick. You bring it back around.
Grumpy Man Wells.
Oh, Grumpy Man Wells. So I was a little grumpy.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, and we were talking about something, and she goes, well, have you ever thought about talking to it there? And I kind of cut her off. You know how I do. Mm-hmm. Just kind of, okay. And I went, what the fuck is talking to somebody gonna do that I can't talk to my friends about? Mm-hmm. Gonna do it. What's that gonna, talking to somebody I don't know gonna change that? Talking to my friends or talking to you or like dealing with it myself or even talking about it over a beer, something. And then I was like, oh fuck, I snapped at her. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and the more I think about it, I was like, yeah, maybe I should talk. Why not? Because I always say, like, you should talk to people about, like, with religion or, difference of opinion. We should talk it out or whatever. Maybe I should talk it out. Maybe we need therapists. I don't like the therapy word, but maybe I just need somebody who's got a license and thinks differently. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to our little buddy about, because that's what went out with Saturday for a little bit, because he's going through something right now too, and I told him everything's going on with me, and I was like, look,
AIDS? Just messing. My bad, dude. I love you.
But I was like, look, because I'm his advice guy.
Yeah,
I know that at this point. And when he needs advice or he's something feeling bad, he'll call me. We'll sit there and talk 3 or 4 hours and figure it out. But I was like, look, man, at this point, we're in our 30s. We're grown. We can sit here and talk about this stuff all day, every day, till our fucking mouths close up and ears bleed. But at a certain point, we probably got to go see somebody professional talk about this.
The truth.
And I was like, I need to. I to be completely honest, I definitely need to, because I don't think I still haven't fully dealt with my mom.
Agreed.
And then there's all the other stuff going on, and shit's been going on for years for me anyway.
Yeah.
But it's another one thing. I hate to say it, but money is a biggest thing. Dude. Because like therapists ain't cheap, and a whole bunch of stuff isn't cheap.
There's programs even in our town where you get free therapy.
I know.
There's different programs where you can talk to the students who are going through clinicals, and they have a lot of good insight, because they're closer to your age. They're trying to get so they really want to do well, and it's not a paycheck to them. It's a great, it's what it's their life. They want to dedicate their life to this, so they're going to pay a little more attention to you. And you can go to like Wake Forest. You can go to Charlotte. You can go UNCC. I mean UNCG probably has a good program for it. I guarantee you, if you reach out, somebody will fucking know something where you can go.
Yeah, that too. And then there's also the fear of like, I don't want to talk to nobody.
Opening up, yeah.
That, and because I'm such a prideful and private person. It may not seem like it because we talk about anything, everything on here, not really.
We talk about surface level shit on here.
But like when certain shit comes to me and who I am as a person, I don't know, man. It's a thing. It's a terrible thing, but
when I share stuff when I think it's helpful for people, or like if it's like we talk about a lot of bullshit on here, but we don't talk about like serious shit all the time or ever. Besides now, and I like when I'm like with friends or even people I barely know. If I could feel they're going through something that I can relate to, and then share an experience that I had that could help somebody, I'm down. But I'm not gonna just like, I don't blab everything out on here. It seems like I do, but most of it's just surface level bullshit. Because there's a lot. I'm an onion, baby. I'm Shrek. You're Shrek, dude. We're onions, dude.
We're all Shrek.
Dude, we're fucking yellow on. What's your favorite onion? Sweet onion. I'm a sweet onion. I'm a sweet onion man.
I'm a Vidalia onion man.
Vidalia.
Vidalia? Because you said that completely.
I was going to say red.
Yeah, red's alright. They're fine.
Yeah, they're okay in salads.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's just working out, and it's dropping the pride, because the worst thing you can do is just keep it in.
And that's what I've been doing.
Talk to your fucking self. That's what I do. You know how often I just talk to myself?
I do it all day, every day at work.
Yeah, I just fucking, and I try to think through.
Yeah.
All these scenarios.
Same here.
Scenarios.
And it's not helpful because I don't know. It's being inside your head all the time is not great.
Yeah, but then you gotta there's being inside your head and being rational towards it, and then being inside your head and letting the depression control how your thought process goes. Like, you can say I want to do this and this, or this and this is going on, and something's gonna go, well, it's gonna suck either way. So blah blah blah. Because the reason I'm saying that is because I've had it. I've dealt with it. I know, and I lived it. I lived in it for years. Depression, hatred. Still deal with it. But you have to say, hey, this is the reality of it. This is how it's most likely going to go. It's how I feel like it's going to go, and this is how I perceive that it's going to go, right?
Yeah.
Because, in your head, you perceive it as being completely negative, right? Even if you're out with your friends, you're having a good time, like, do they like me? Is this really a good time? Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing you have to try to block out and do it with your rational mind. Like, this is actually, like, your deductive mind of, like, this is actually how it is. Like,
What's bad, though? I use my deductive mind on everything but myself.
Yeah.
On everything but myself.
Yeah, and that's the hardest thing to learn, man. That's the hardest thing to learn.
So, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I can get my shit together in the coming years.
I got it together. Dude, you got it. You're farther than 90% of people our age.
But that's surface level stuff, though. I'm talking about mentally. I'm probably mentally behind a lot of people.
I mean,
but like, as far as like,
no, it's just people mask it in different ways. Like, some people get into, like, just again from personal experience, not my relationship now, but people get into relationships or seek out approval from other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes fucking south.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, Mooah, right? Did that. Been there, did that. And then I was alone again, whatever. And then I had to work on myself and all this. And then there are people that we know who live in a lie. They want people to see them a certain way. They're in relationships. They're lying constantly. They're becoming this certain person that they want everybody to think, but they're really not.
Yeah.
Right? I would rather be me 100% of the time than having to create all these lives, because I did it. I created all these fucking personas of me. And whoa, you calm her down up there.
I've been doing that shit since I got home.
You got it. Y'all fucking? You got a ring? Is there territory up there?
So stupid.
Upstairs territory. Anyway, so yeah, there's and you do this too as a single man. You don't seek everybody's approval, but you put on personas because you don't want anybody to see the real you. I did that for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. I know what not to say and what to say, and how there's you have to have certain modes that you as a person have to be in, but you don't have to be different people. You don't have to act like completely different people. You don't have to act like you're one persona in this, another persona in this action, around these people, around that person, around this circle of friends, whatever. Eventually it'll break in and collapse on itself.
I feel like I'm the same person around everybody though. I don't think I really change up. I may change.
But you're less open.
Oh yeah,
You're less open. You're more guarded. You put on the happy persona sometimes, and I did it a lot. I was like this person in front of whoever. I was this person in front of whoever. I was this person in front of whoever. See what I'm saying? And people do that now, and that's how they deal with their life. Like, so when you say that you're behind, you're not behind. They just mask it differently, and it's gonna come crashing down on them. People we know, people we're friends with, do that shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's some heavy shit, but it is what it is.
We need to talk about it sometimes, because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's WrestleMania week.
WrestleMania
37.
Bitches.
30. Can you tell me the first main event of WrestleMania 1?
No, how?
Tell me at least one person in it.
I don't fucking know. From 37 years ago?
Yeah, dude.
So you talking about 19? Hold on, let me get the math right. Hold on, let me get math. It's 2021.
Yep, 2021.
37 years ago.
37 years ago.
Take 7 from the 1. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be that's a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait, no, damn, I'm wrong. No, 14. No, yeah, 14. Yep. So it's 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Then take 30 off of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go to 2004.
Mm-hmm.
1994.
Mm-hmm.
1984.
Yep.
I don't phone
Okay, just think who's popular in the 80s. Who's
fucking
real popular in the 80s?
Ric Flair? I don't fucking know.
Ric Flair's not it.
I don't know, man.
Who else? Who's another big name?
Hulk? The Hulk?
Yep.
The Hulkster?
Okay. Yep. And then who is
Ultimate
a
Warrior? I don't
no?
know.
That's WrestleMania 3. That's WrestleMania 6, I think. Anyway, so it is first main event, first WrestleMania. Let me tell you how lackluster this is. It is Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper versus Hulk Hogan and can you guess? TV personality from the 80s. Really polarizing. Kind of a big, he's real famous. He had his own cereal.
He had a cereal?
Had his own cereal.
I don't know, man.
Mr. T. That's the first main event.
I would have paid to watch that.
First main event. Well, you can see it on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
And, dude, Mr. T is a tiny man compared to all these kids.
Yeah, he just looks big on TV.
Yeah. So then WrestleMania 3, the big moment of WrestleMania 3, WrestleMania 2s, whatever. Of course, there's probably big matches there. Don't know. WrestleMania 3 was when Hulk slams Andre. WrestleMania 6, I think, is when Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk. And Randy Savage versus Steamboat, I believe.
You have a wealth of knowledge about wrestling.
About this dumb shit, dude.
It's fascinating.
Dumb shit.
It's fascinating.
Okay. Let's stay on the wrestling theme because it's WrestleMania weekend. WrestleMania.
Get pile driven into the floor.
You know they banned the pile driver in WWE?
Really?
Yeah, not in AEW because they're not a bunch of pussies.
What, they say it's too dangerous?
They said it's too dangerous. And
yeah, I mean your legs are between your head between somebody's legs.
Yeah, but if you have talented professionals, you're not gonna get hurt.
But there's accidents. That's an unnecessary move.
If you look up the Owen Hart Stone Cold, when Stone Cold gets his neck crushed, Owen Hart was jealous. Owen Hart died. He's the one that fell.
Yeah.
Died. So they had an Intercontinental title match, and this was 96, maybe 97. Stone Cold was just ramping up. He was just getting into a Steve Austin gimmick,
By the way,
that's the bottom line.
Stone Cold is probably one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. One of the greatest gimmicks of all time. And it's not a gimmick.
I did the Stone Cold stunt all around my fucking house.
Oh, dude. My
sister caught so many.
As soon as I got bigger than her, I was stunning the shit out of her. She ain't holding up 200 pounds,
Just kick him in his chest.
Yep.
I broke too many beds.
Yep. Been there, done that. Dude, so what was I saying?
You're talking about how Stone Cold is coming
up. Okay. So so Owen Hart goes to put him in a tombstone type pile driver, right?
Okay.
You know how the Undertaker does, where he lands on his knees.
Yeah.
Well, in that, his knees are here, his head is here, and so you just looks tough, like he's landing on his head. But
could you use your head like right against the dick? Yeah. So I mean, you got all that. So you got all that.
Yeah, you got all that quad room. Yeah. So what Owen Hart did was he did a sit out. He sat flat on his ass.
Oh, you fucker!
And so Stone Cold's head. So this is his legs, right? Stone Cold's head is underneath,
and he hit full force.
Full force, both their body weights. Boom! And if you listen to the stories, he's talking about how he couldn't see, he couldn't move his arms. He thought he was paralyzed.
It's a spinal injury. That's fucked up.
Yeah. So it fucked his neck up. Gave him spinal damage, of course. Ended his career early. Of course, he came back eventually.
Yeah.
But he still won the match. He got his wherewithal. He said he couldn't move his hands. He said his arms were working, so he did a shitty roll up. And he rolled up Owen Hart. But Owen Hart, I think, did it on purpose because he was jealous because they were going to push Stone Cold because Stone Cold just did the 316 thing, just won King of the Ring. He was Intercontinental champ.
Because he was fucking cool.
He was a badass.
Stop being jealous, Owen Hart.
But dude, if you see that movie, you're like, oh God, it's bad.
Man,
it's bad.
All I remember is Rikishi's butt slam.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Imagine the stink on that, bro.
You know who had a worse one? And who was heavier?
Who?
Yokozuna.
Don't know who that is.
He was related to Rikishi in the Fatu family, right?
Okay.
And he wasn't Japanese. He was billed as a sumo wrestler. He wasn't. He was just a big old Samoan cat, right?
Yeah.
Cousins of The Rock, cousins of Roman Reigns, all this shit. Distant cousins, whatever. And of Rikishi, he was 600 pounds. And you know what his finisher was? It was coming off the second rope.
Okay.
The person was laying in the corner, right? Like laying on the ground, facing the corner, chest open to the sky. And he would jump off the second rope and just land on you with his ass.
See,
boom.
That's terrible.
Woo!
That's terrible.
That's 600 pounds on you.
Can you imagine all that ass just coming to your
No.
face, bro? And then it's hot, sweaty ass because you've been wrestling for like 10 minutes. You know you got the sweat back there. Hopefully he took a shower and wiped himself up before he came out.
Dude, there's no way to cover that much ass. I don't care. Your arms would have to be 10 feet long to get all that ass.
I'm just saying. Well,
that's what I was saying with Rikishi. I don't care how. You know when he slapped his ass, he's not reaching that cheek like that. He's not reaching the crack. Dude.
It's so bad.
You know it, man. You know. You fucking know he'd smell. And he used to do it to the girls too. Remember that shit?
Yeah. It's so gross, bro.
I will say this: my favorite one is when he did it to Vinnie Mac.
Vinnie Mac, fuck you, Vinnie Mac.
When he did old Vince McMahon. That was my favorite. So tell me your favorite wrestler.
My favorite. I just told you, Stone Cold.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Who is your other favorite wrestler?
The Rock. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. And then hold on. Then you got Sting. He's in there.
Oh, Stinger. Yeah, Sting's
in there.
Sting's my number one.
And a curveball, Goldust. I fucking love Goldust.
Me too. He's top 10 for sure. And guess what? He's still wrestling.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's in AEW now.
I don't know why. I think it was just because he was just covered in gold and he was weird. And I was like, that dude is fucking cool.
I like that because I loved. So he had a match. And I remember it was like WrestleMania 11, and of course I was like a baby, But I remember seeing it, and he wrestled right around Piper, and they had a match like a pay-per-view match where they used the OJ footage from the Bronco,
really,
the Bronco chase.
Okay.
So he's riding in a gold Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
He comes around, fucking Piper's riding in the Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
They show the chase. He comes back around to like this alley and they're fighting, and then they end up back in the ring. Well, Piper's like beat him up, and he strips Goldust down.
Okay.
And Goldust has women's lingerie on, and I thought that was the funniest shit in my life, bro.
That is pretty funny.
It's the best.
Oh, who was that wrestler who speared people? I can't remember his name. Yeah, Goldberg. He was alright. I just like him when he speared people. I thought it was fucking. I was like, yeah, you're a spear, because back in the day, this is a terrible. I'm not gonna. Well, you go outside with a football, you play, smear the
Q word.
The Q word. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because I think it's a slur now. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Is it? It's queer? No, because it's in LGBTQ.
But I think the way in the context of that,
I think the F word
that is a slur. But I think in the context of the game, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be used. Yeah. Like so,
smear is like an odd person. So
yeah, so smear the
Q word.
To be But yeah, because I was like, I saw I would imitate it playing that game. I'll just run full speed and hey yeah. Dude. I don't know how I didn't have a concussion. I don't know how I didn't break my neck at any point. Because I was running full speed, spearing people.
Blah.
And then
did you go shoulder first, neck first?
Shoulder first. Okay. And then on like trampolines back in the day, same thing. We jump in and just spear somebody.
I'll tell you this: we had
with no net.
What? Hey, we didn't have the cushions, bro.
we didn't either.
So my stepdad was a painter, right? So he had the aluminum ladders.
Oh, okay.
So we had them in the shed and shit. Mm-hmm. So we would break those out, and we had old mattresses. Yeah, of course, they would stay around the property for all summer.
Yeah.
Until bulk day came.
Okay.
And so we would line the fucking trampoline. We put the ladders on the outside, and we put the fucking mattresses on the outside, and we'd have us a good old fashioned hardcore match.
So y'all doing too much.
Dude, we were fucking. I remember getting thrown over a fence one time. My legs went numb.
Gee, no.
Because I clacked them together. You know what I'm talking
about?
Knees clacked together, and I went, "Oh God!"
Oh no, that's too much, bro.
But then I hit sister's ex guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because we grew up together. We all grew up together. He loved wrestling. I hit him with we had cookie sheets, like the real thin cookie sheets. I hit him so hard with a cookie sheet one time. And I mean, so hard.
Yeah.
I thought I really killed him. I hit him and he fell, and I went, oh, no.
Concussion.
And then speaking of Stone Cold, I loved his entrance so much. Like, I was a WCW guy, so I like Sting. Kevin Nash was my favorite. I always did power bombs. Power bombs the best move in wrestling, I believe.
It's all right.
So, but I love Stone Cold Citrix. So I remember doing an interest. We were on the trampoline. It was me and a few buddies, and sister ex guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The father of my niece and nephew. We're teen. I was a teen. They were late teens or whatever. I remember coming out, and remember the cans of Hawaiian Punch.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in red punch, fruit punch, red everywhere, red everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
And coming out, we fucking wrestled.
And then you be just sticky and
oh yeah, dude. And then we jumped right in the pool, just right in the pool, dude. It was so damn great.
That's disgusting, bro.
So great, man. So fucking great. And we used to wrestle for belts and everything. And I still do it with my boys. I still do it with old T-Man. And the other, I'll do it with Team TNT. That's what I'll say, because that's what they can name themselves, TNT.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I mean, it's
their
names.
It's a little on the nose, but I like it.
And those fuckers, they're getting tougher.
I'm not gonna wrestle them because I'm not catching a knee to my back and smacking a kid in the face. Oh, no, I'm not doing it.
The old nephew. He kicked me, drop kicked me.
Okay.
In the jaw on this side. Like, the boy had me in like a lock. Right? I was down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was letting him throw me around. And then just the old nephew just comes while the boy's got me in a headlock, like he was about to suplex me.
Yeah.
He kicks me for realsies in the side, and he's not a big kid.
He's super
50
small.
pounds,
Yeah.
But dude, he comes full bore
with all
both
his weight.
feet. Boom! And I'm like, okay.
Playtime's over.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
So that's when I got to get rough with him. But they got the net and shit, so we use it as a steel cage, and I
just throw them into it.
Dude. Just chuck them.
Heck yeah.
Chuck 'em. And I hope that one of them busts through one day. Scares the piss out of them.
Ridiculous.
That's what I hope.
Oh well, we're wrapping up a little bit, but we're gonna put this to next week.
Yeah.
Cause I know you haven't seen it yet.
What?
Godzilla vs Kong, bro.
I did see it. I saw it the day it came out. You want to talk about it?
No, we said
talking about a wrestling. Talking about a wrestling.
We're gonna save it to the next one. Yeah, yeah.
Give me.
I thought we were gonna do a watch party over here, bro. You
didn't
and the
call
boys.
me, dude.
Come on, man.
I gotta call you all the time.
Come on,
man.
man.
How it works?
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
See, man. I knew what you were doing. You turned it on when it came out on Wednesday. You turned it on.
No, to be fair, I need to watch it with other people because I watched it late.
Yeah.
And I was falling asleep while I was watching it.
Oh, you turned it on, and then you fucking just do it like, this is great.
Well, no. Well, I don't think it's the like. So we'll talk about it next week. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Me and the boy watched it, and you know what it is? It's for kids. It was great for kids. It's epic. It's the one they're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
It's like Avatar for us.
I didn't watch Avatar. I thought I ain't never seen.
What's an epic kid movie? Like when we were kids. What's epic? Yep. Indian in the Cupboard. Can we say that? Native American in the Cupboard.
I think it was. I remember. I don't think it was that great.
Toy Story 1.
There you go. There it is.
It was like that.
But Toy Story 1 is still
Spider-Man
great, though.
fucking 1. Spider-Man 1 came out. That was the epic.
Yeah.
When we were kids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When we were kids. That was it. That's what Kong is. Even though, because, dude, he was jacked the whole time.
Kong's getting his ass whipped. All right. We're gonna stop talking about it. We're gonna save it for next week.
Because we can
go on for like another 30 minutes.
Theories, dude. I got my theories on that.
But the Godzilla versus is over, right? They don't have the rights for it anymore. But we'll talk about it next time. We're probably gonna talk about it off camera right now. But
it's perfect ending though. Perfect ending. They're boys now. They're hanging out.
Yeah, well, they're not hanging out.
Like me and you, dude. You're Godzilla. I'm Kong.
They're not really hanging out. They're trying to.
I mean,
they kind of. You know what?
Dude.
Hey,
all I'm saying is you're Godzilla.
I mean, so I'm a big fat bipedal creature. You know what I'm saying? It was a atomic
powerful.
breath.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to get at.
But so we're gonna say it for next week because we're gonna give y'all time to watch it because it just came out.
All right,
and I still didn't watch the Snyder Cut too, by the way.
Ooh, how'd you not watch that?
I've been busy, man.
You know what? And I know you said this already before we started on here. You didn't watch Falcon and Winter Soldier? Good. Don't waste your time. I'll catch you up. It's fine.
I'm gonna watch it because I'm gonna watch it when episode 4 drops.
The only thing that's good is the last 3 minutes of the whole show.
Well, I'm gonna rewatch all of them this weekend because I haven't been paying attention.
They haven't lived. They should have released that first.
See,
unless WandaVision directly, something that directly ties in.
Well, WandaVision. Well, remember because WandaVision was supposed to come out, and then was supposed to come out right after Doctor Strange, but because COVID fucked everything up, they just released it like it had.
Well, it was supposed to be. Yeah, it was supposed to be. So Far From Home came out, and it was supposed to be WandaVision directly. Mm-hmm. And then Scarlet, the Black Widow. I was gonna say Scarlett Johansson movie because she is so hot. And then it was supposed to be that, and then it was supposed to be Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And then the Loki. And then the other Spider-Man movie. And then whatever the rest of them are.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, they confirmed, Kevin Feige confirmed they're not recasting Chadwick Boseman.
I didn't see that. Nice.
Yeah.
So what? So they're just gonna have?
I think they're gonna write him out.
They're gonna write him out and just have like another.
I hope they have Shuri because they do that in the comics.
That's a whole nother problematic subject. I don't really want to talk about.
But I hope for comic book sake, just from strictly comic book sake,
they may just recast her and have Shuri.
She's not gonna do it.
No, there's some shit that she was saying.
Oh, she was talking shit.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of like anti shit and
anti-white things.
No, it was like I think it was like anti-COVID and all that.
Oh,
the vaccine stuff and all that stuff. Like you shouldn't vaccinate. It was a whole bunch of dumb shit. So I mean, it is what it is. Dude. But we are rambling now. We're gonna get out of here.
No, not yet.
What? What else do you have?
So let me tell you what I can recollect.
Okay.
And you tell me who you think's gonna win because you know all these people.
Do I?
Let me just tell you the main events. Let me tell you the main big matches for WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Saturday and Sunday.
I do not know all these people, but go ahead.
But you will, because I'm not going to name any of the ones you don't know.
Okay.
So, and these are just the matches that I personally want to see, that I personally are invested in, because they're people that we are great wrestlers. So, on one of the nights, it's Kofi and Xavier Woods, the New Day, or 2/3 of the New Day, versus AJ Styles and his new guy, is anyways, his tall black guy. Like it's like his Kevin Nash. He's the Shawn Michaels to this guy's Kevin Nash. And that guy's like 7 foot tall. Who are you calling for that?
I'm going Kofi.
I was gonna say AJ. I want Kofi and Xavier to win because I love the New Day. And I love Kofi. One of my favorites. One of my favorites of all time. Top 5. Definitely top 10. Xavier's definitely top 10. Okay. So you got that. I was calling AJ just because you know I guess. Then AJ is a great wrestler too. Okay. Then there's who else?
You Trace, what's up, big fella? What's up?
Who else? Oh, okay. So there's a triple threat. Daniel Bryan, you know him, right?
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan. Edge, you know Edge.
That sounds familiar. I don't think so really.
Early 2000s wrestler. Yeah.
Edge. Wasn't he in
Vikings?
Yeah. What?
He's in Vikings.
Wait, he wasn't in Triple X's crew?
No.
I think somebody else.
No, you think of somebody else?
Are you sure he wasn't?
Edge had the spear too, and his spear was better.
So who was in? He wasn't in D-Generation X?
No, that's Shawn Michaels. So anyway, it's Daniel Bryan, Edge, who's a legend, you know, and then Roman Reigns, triple threat for the title, one of the titles. Who you got for that?
Roman, just cause.
Roman, okay. I'm calling Edge, but I think they're gonna go Daniel Bryan.
Okay. Hey, appreciate you, Trace, leaving it up. You're a real one, my G.
And then Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. That's the other world title match.
Don't know any of those.
But you know Bobby Lashley.
No. Actually, hold on, let me pull the picture. This is why we have phones, guys.
Yeah, you know Bobby Lashley. He's like the black Brock Lesnar. He's giant. What are you talking about?
Nah, baby. I don't
Better win-loss record in May.
I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
You don't know? You never seen Bobby Lashley?
I probably seen him. I didn't know his name. That's a big motherfucker. Oh my god, that man is muscles on top of look at his obliques.
And that's natural, bro.
Natural. That's stupid.
And he's like 45.
He don't look 45. The nigga look like he looks like he's like early, like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, dude, 45, like 45.
Yeah, black don't crack, my nigga. They don't crack.
Yep. So him or Drew McIntyre, who's also a giant man.
Okay, I'm looking
6'5", maybe 260, something like that.
So that guy.
Yep.
I'm going Drew.
You going Drew?
I'm going Drew.
You going Drew? Okay.
Damn, that is a giant man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, here's the last one because I know you know this. The third member.
Look at them quads, dude. Them shit is crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's one of Lady Wells's favorites. Him and Roman.
Bro, I'm gonna say if I was a female, I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not even front.
I might have a little dude crush.
Yeah, I'm like honestly, look, I
might touch my wiener just a hair more when I'm watching some segments. You never know.
Not going that far.
All right, last one that I can remember because there's a bunch more. Oh, wait, there's two more. Here's one that I know you'll know. Bad Bunny, the rapper.
Yeah, well,
artist, whatever he is.
Spanish artist.
Yeah. Bad Bunny, because he has a celebrity contract with WWE, and he really loves it, apparently, and everybody loves him. His segments, because he's been at it for a few months, right? Like, he's been at a few pay-per-views and been at a few Raws and stuff, and he's got this friendship with a guy named Damian Priest. Mm-hmm. So it's Damian Priest and Bad Bunny versus The Miz. You know The Miz.
Yeah, I fucking hate The Miz. I'm just kidding.
And John Morrison, which is his buddy. You know, and they're both good. They're both good, really good wrestlers. Mm-hmm. And then Damian Priest is a good wrestler. Bad Bunny. Who do you think's gonna win that?
Well, let me get a look at John Morrison. Looks like a douchebag.
Yeah,
I don't like it. Okay, Bad Bunny and who now? What's this?
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. Dude.
And we're just talking about WWE card here. This Mania card.
Yeah, he looks like a douchebag too.
Yeah, he is, because he is.
Yeah. So who's it's awful. Yeah. I don't like it. So with the lesser douchebags, look at that shirt.
Yeah, but
Hey, if y'all can see this right here, I'm putting it. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at this.
Hey, dude, can we rock one of those? Just on here one time?
No.
Come on, man.
Can I lose weight
little
first?
Little mesh.
I ain't have my titties out like that. I have them.
Well, you can't see them.
But you can't. Well,
you always see our shoulders look good on here.
Our shoulders look good.
They look good. we got some shoulders. Shouldered out, shoulder crew.
Less douchebaggy. I'm going with Miz and his boy.
That's sweet, cool. I was gonna pull for them too.
Because
they're playing the heels.
Yeah, I'm not rocking with Bad Bunny and this douchebag.
All right. Here's the last one.
And this is all jokes, bro. If y'all see this,
it's not jokes.
Don't come after me. I don't.
Too better. Hey, you tell creative I'm not doing that. You know. Hmm? These guys. Hey, tell them do better. Let us wrestle. I don't need all these gimmicks.
Yeah, just wrestle. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
So here's the last one. The third member of the New Day, Big E, on a different brand. He's on SmackDown. The other two on Raw. He is the Intercontinental Champ. He is fighting Apollo Crews, who just started. So he's also a black guy, a great wrestler too. But he just started a Nigerian gimmick where he just picked up an accent out of nowhere, and they are doing a Nigerian death match.
I'm already out.
So, who you got for that one?
I don't even care.
You know Big E, right?
Yeah, I know Big E.
Yeah. Look up Apollo Crews. Nigerian death match.
That's a big motherfucker too. Well,
he's not that big. He's like 5'9".
Yeah, Big E's just ridiculously.
Yeah, he's yoked, dude. He's like 300 pounds.
I mean, you look big there.
Yeah, but that's a gimmick picture.
I'm rocking with my man Big E though.
Oh yeah,
I'm rocking with my man Big E.
Same. So pretty good card.
Like I said, I don't know most of you motherfuckers. I don't watch wrestling no more. He has to keep me updated. But
look up Edge, dude.
Oh, that's his wife. Hold on.
Is that Jade? Who's it?
I don't know. It's Linda.
Don't know her.
Yeah, she's a strong lady.
I don't like that.
You don't like strong ladies?
You do?
Yeah, to a certain point. I'm not.
You're down with it. You'd rather have that.
I don't want
You want that? Nah, you don't.
No,
I can't see shit.
No, I mean, this is fine, but then once you get the
pec region,
when you get the pecs, they're not really titties no more. They're kind of they're pecs.
They're pecked out. Yeah. I'm not down with that. I'm not down with the over crossfitted chick either.
Nah, the CrossFit chicks look better to me than the.
They do, but if you start crossing into that and you're losing the tit and the ass and it just becomes like fucking damn ham hocks, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
a curve.
We're being super misogynistic.
Doesn't
now, but I don't care because
guess what, women, you know what's bullshit? Women do the same shit. They'll look at me and you and be like, if he wasn't bald.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're just talking about features. I mean, they're never going to hit on us. It's never going to happen. But, this is like playing out of it. You got what? That they caught you off guard? You ain't like that?
Excuse me, sir?
So you saying...
I'm not saying it for me. I'm saying it for you because you, brother.
Me, brother?
You get hit on all the time. You know what? You got those.
No, brother.
You got those ring rats rolling in and out of those rings, and you just keep throwing them out. It's like the Royal Rumble. It's over the top, bro.
Brother, I think you got this fucked up.
Because shut your mouth. No. Hey, you're the only one I know. You're the only one I know in this situation that has multiple women like BRDD. Oh.
Because I'm a good guy, bro. Because I'm a good guy.
They haven't thought about your giant dick. They haven't thought about sucking on it or anything. Nothing.
Listen,
sorry.
I can't tell you what they think. All I know is
I can tell you they're thinking this.
All I know is I'm a good dude. I can be friends with a lot of people, and that's how they see me, cuz.
They see you.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
They like to see men you.
All right, bro. You're ridiculous.
They want to milk you dry.
See, you know Lady Wells, I know you're still here. Rein this in when he gets home. Rein it in.
Oh, dude. You know what she loves more than anything?
What?
And I mean loves is when I say, hey, babe, will you milk me?
Lady Wells, I am disappointed in you right now.
She doesn't like that.
I was about to say, if you like that, I am disappointed.
You talking about turning our house into the Sahara Desert?
Heartbeat.
Let me say this. Hey, babe, you wanna milk me?
No, it's just.
She grows myself out.
She'll probably tell you I have to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Sleep on the couch.
I grows myself out.
Like, I'll see myself out. I'm not going to get in bed.
Dude, what if, just think of a pickup line. What if that's your pickup line?
Hey, hold on. Let me set up for this.
Wait, start off normal. Hey, you're cute.
No. Okay, that's not how to start. This is how you roll up. You like, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? You know what I mean? I got a proposition for you. Yo, you trying to milk me tonight?
Yes! Oh, dude. That's gotta be a shirt. That's gotta be a fucking shirt, dude. Dude, look.
Like that is the only way you can say that and actually kind of get away with it, because you got to be funny and you got to be smooth. Because you just say like, "Hey, you trying to milk me tonight?" You gonna get.
Nah, dude, they're
gonna look at you like a creep and getting slapped.
Yeah,
but if you come up
like you're serious,
yeah. But if you come up like, "Hey, baby girl, how you doing?" I'm talking about.
Yeah, for like the 6 member Boys to Men.
Hey, baby girl, how you talking about? I seen him cross the way. Talking about. I just want to know, yo, you trying to, trying to milk me tonight? You know what I'm saying? A little something like that.
I guarantee you, somebody would hit you with 2% or whole.
That's the freak nasty girl that you maybe not want.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. That's the one you want. All right? That's the one you want. Okay?
That's a new pickup line now.
Dude, I guarantee you it would work for you. You want some of this chalky milk, dude?
You can't call it chalky milk. I'm not a kid.
You want some of this chalky milk?
I like how we're supposed to end like 30 minutes ago. We're still going.
I love it, dude. That's a great one. That is great. Shit. Oh man, we're shitting on that. That's good.
Oh boy, this is either being called Russellmania or you trying to milk me.
Milkomania, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, end this in a promo.
And then I'm gonna have to learn how to like fucking edit some clips out, because this whole section is going up on somewhere.
Yeah, save this and fucking put it somewhere.
But
send it to me.
All right. Anyways, this has been the Tale of Two Tales podcast with me, D. Clark. This guy, Steve Wells.
And you know what? We're coming for those titles.
We're coming for it.
Joe Rogan.
The tag team. Not single. You can count that. But tag team.
Yeah.
We're coming for this shit.
You better watch out.
Better watch yourself.
What you gonna do when D and Steve run wild on you?
And we out.